Hello ladies and gentlemen, Green here and welcome to another video. In this one we're going to be reacting at the official gameplay release of DEATHSTROKE. And boy, this is the second time I'm making this video because I was like, I know there's some problems with the Injustice 2 mobile music, but I saw that this was the official video, the dude added the music was not even in the map, he talked over it and I still got the copyright claim for that. So yeah, we have no sound on this one, it's not my fault. But yeah, nevertheless, I digress. We'll take a look at this, and also in previous videos like this, you guys mentioned that I should like watch the whole video and then go back and pause it and talk about what I want to talk. I tried doing that, but I just look like an idiot taking a look at the video without pausing and not doing anything. I'll provide a link to the original one if you want to see it yourself and then come back to this video. But with all that out of the way, let's get into this. So yet again, sadly, we'll have no sound because I would love to. I would love to be able to provide you with some sound, but I'm not able to because the music gets claimed. Not my fault. It's got DEATHSTROKE gameplay, the animation's pretty fire, not gonna lie. So first up, we already got 2 improvements regardless of having DEATHSTROKE in here. First, he's fighting an actual raid boss. This is a premiere. He's actually fighting a raid boss and not some random arena fight or some random campaign fight. Second of all, we got the Dr. Fate in there. My biggest complaint previously was that he was using Black Adam as the power reduction character for the power bars instead of Dr. Fate. And now he's added Dr. Fate too. He's still got Black Adam in there, but look, it's an improvement. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, combos are still not there. The person playing this is still not able to do combos, but hey, it's an improvement so far, so let's not be too mad about it. He's actually fighting a boss for the first time ever. Okay, so the special one. This one is going to provide you with armor pierce as far as I'm aware on basic attacks. The special one is not going to be amazing and you're not going to use it in most fights. You're going to deal most of your damage with abilities, most likely, I guess, for the most part, though it's something that's okay to have, because in fights where the enemy has full armor, you can also keep this buff active and have your basic attacks deal more. This will be particularly useful if you're running Beta Club on this dude, but he doesn't seem to synergize particularly well with the Beta Club, so I doubt this will be a big factor. You're blocking those hits. Re-engage the combo, almost doing a full combo with the random swipe right at the end. Like, the swipe right at the end is something weird that I've seen in the previous game leak that we have seen. Usually characters can't do like another swipe right after finishing a combo, so this might open the opportunity for some interesting combos with this character. Okay, so this is the special tree, the full auto, that he paused the game here, and I posted it as well. This thing is going to pretty much give you some crit chance and also interrupt the opponent's special if he's using that against you. Like, the interruption of the special is going to be situationally useful because it's gonna reward you for the most part. In most scenarios, only when doing the wrong thing. And yeah, it's not something you'll particularly use a lot if you don't do mistakes. But it's good that it's there, and keep in mind, special tree without the Dr. Fate in there is going to be just 5 power bars, so it's hella cheap already. So I'm happy about that one. Okay, so the weak spots passive. This is the weak spots passive is going to be the one, I think, I'm not sure which one of them it is, but maybe it's the one that provides him with like more energy on crits. Or no, it's the special 2, I think. It's the special 2 that's going to pretty much deal a percentage damage of his health. It's literally the damage that you can see over here. This damage can't crit or lethal, and it's gonna be a lower amount, but don't be fooled by that because he's fighting the normal bosses, the tier 1 normal in soul raids, so they don't have much of a health pool in the first place. Also, DEATHSTROKE buffs are going to like increase as soon as he uses more specials, the duration of them. So the duration pretty much doubles as soon as you do enough specials. Yeah, this is the steady improvement passive. So yet again, let's recap. He's got a few passives. The passive that dictates how much the buffs last and makes it that they stack 2 times and the increased duration. Then the passive that makes him able to get energy on the crits. Getting hit there a little bit, it's fine. I mean, what did you expect after finishing a full combo? Okay, full auto again. Maybe he was trying to showcase that last time he got hit with a special tree. So we already talked about this. And yeah, the crit for that is pretty much like when you look at the special tree and you think about the crit that it does, you shouldn't necessarily think of it as giving you crit, because what it does, it's actually allowing you to have a little bit more attack on gears. Because if this thing didn't give you crit, you just put crit in there yourself. So because the crit is there, it's not gonna be on the gears and on the talent. So that's gonna allow you to have like 2 to 3 more attack rolls. So that's how you should think of the passive of the special tree. Instead of giving you crit, it's gonna give you 2 to 3 more attack rolls on the gears, and obviously make the early builds better if you don't have a fully built character, because you're already gonna have the crit. And the stacking part of it is not gonna matter, because you're going to hit the maximum cap with just 1 special tree plus the 5th gear giving you crit chance. Though for lower star ratings, I don't know, because the crit chance scales with the level of the special tree, so it doesn't matter. Everybody will just have maxed out crit by default. The on-hit heal, yet again, is gonna be something that's nice to have, but wouldn't have been the end of the world if it didn't exist, and is not gonna tremendously switch the gameplay. Getting that blocked, it's fine. Okay, he's stacked 2 heals, he's healing a bit and stuff. Special one there is also got armor pierce going again. Getting a Black Adam in there to stun. Okay, he's playing this weird, okay? Playing this weird, but it's fine. He's doing his best. Okay, full auto into block, my dude. Boy. And the super move. This is quite an interesting one, because it's going to by default activate all the buffs at maximum stacks, which is 2. So you're going to get the armor pierce at 2 stacks, you're going to get the heal on hit as 2 stacks, and you're going to get the crit chance at 2 stacks. And in theory, this is more or less worthless, because as I said, the crit chance will most likely cap at 1 stack, because you'll already reach max. The armor pierce and heal are situational. But the interesting thing about this is that since it triggers them, if it works towards the passive that's going to allow you to have longer buffs as you use more and more specials, if each of those buffs counts towards maxing out your buff duration, then this might be very worth doing at the start of the fight. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. I wonder how many tries it took him to kill boss Suicide Squad Deadshot. But yeah, nevertheless, so overall, my thoughts on this character. I don't necessarily like the design in terms of how this character looks. But I do like the gameplay. I do get a good vibe in terms of the gameplay. Like, don't be fooled by the fact that this dude doesn't chain combos properly. But I feel like his combos are smooth enough, especially the swipe right. The swipe right just seems like it's gonna feel too good, man. Other than that, in terms of this character's capabilities, the special 2 that's going to deal percentage health damage is going to be far better than Kimflan's Sakumen special tree in terms of doing that specifically, and I might make another video talking about that, because it's a little bit of a complicated subject, but overall, just trust me on this one, is gonna be far better than the King's special tree at doing that. But he's not gonna get the other benefits of Kimflan Sakumen. Look, overall, my prediction is that this dude is going to definitely be in the top 6 teams, but it's going to be like a 4th or a 5th spot that he's gonna land in. And I'm quite happy about that, because I think they did a mistake with Raven making her so powerful, because that simply switches the game too much towards the higher tier of characters, and we already got that going. So if you release a character that's gonna be like the best character in the game by a mile each time you release a character, that's just not healthy for the game. And this is a dude that's definitely gonna be viable in raids and soul raids. He's gonna be particularly good in league raids, because he's gonna get less hindered by the damage cap in terms of his percentage health damage, because he applies lower values but multiple times. So yeah, they're overall a pretty decent and a pretty balanced character, so I'm pretty happy with this dude. He's not gonna be anything crazy, but he's gonna be definitely up there in the top 6 teams. Well, that being said, this was it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Goodbye!